We're the two gay reefers.
Hey reefers, we're here today. We're going on a bit of a road trip.
We're going to head down to Brisbane and visit some of the stores that are heading to Reefstock this year.
So first stop on our mini Reefstock tour is Gallery Aquatica.
We're here at Gallery Aquatica. We're here with Cam and Anya. We're so excited to be here. It's been so long since we've been in this little shop. It's looking fantastic.
So this event has been postponed and moved over, and we've been waiting 2 whole years to get everyone together again in that room and celebrate reefing as a community.
It's certainly been a while since the previous Reefstock, and we can't wait until Reefstock 2022.
Let's take a look at some of the corals that we are going to bring to our booth. So most people who know me know that one of the corals I obsess over are zoanthids, and what you can definitely expect at our booth this year is an amazing selection of propagated zoanthid frags. We only have a very small percentage of our range here in store today because all of our Reefstock special bits and pieces are actually being held at the prop room off-site. However, what you can see here is an amazing array of a great range of colors and prices. We always like to keep our frags very well priced. So for example, here on our premium rack, we've got frags ranging from $25 all the way up to $200, which is still pretty good for a price point.
One of our favourite groups of corals to take to an event like Reefstock are low light encrusting SPS. Now we have a variety of species that we'll be bringing. Typically things like Samacorus, Cyphastria, Leptocerus. There's a few quite rare strains that we typically bring to these sorts of events, and they're certainly one of my favourite groups of corals and certainly one of the most underrated types of corals you can put in your tank. Now some of these corals have actually come from the Gallery Aquatica display tank. So there's going to be heaps of low light encrusting SPS at our Reefstock store.
Speaking of SPS corals, everybody loves a beautiful Acropora. We have a pretty decent range of acro frags on offer here in the store, and we will certainly be bringing the best of the absolute best down to Reefstock Sydney this year. Acropora are not the only branching coral. You have to remember there's also Bacillopora, Stylophora, Seriatopora, and we'll certainly have those genus well represented as well. One of my favorite SPS corals are Montipora. They come in such an amazing range of color and growth forms between encrusting and columnar and branching and plating. You get those plates that whirl into scrolls, and I promise you should come check out our booth because we're going to have a rainbow variety of all different types of Montipora available. Our frags generally range pretty decent price from Monty 2, from $30 up to $100. So come grab a bargain at booth 25.
Alright guys, that wraps up our little tour here of Gallery Aquatica.
Thanks Gordon so much, and Darren for coming in and having a look at the corals that we're going to be bringing to Reefstock 2022. But not only are we bringing corals, but we've got something else very special that we're going to be announcing at our booth. So definitely come on down and check us out at Reefstock 2022.
And don't forget, we're certainly going to have heaps of Gallery Aquatica TV merch too.
Alright guys, thanks so much for having us here. Happy reefing!
Happy reefing!
Happy reefing!
See you at Reefstock!
Hey guys, we're here at Nick's Aquarium with Nick. We're excited for Reef Stock again. This is stop 2 of our Reef Stock tour. Nick, are you excited?
Very excited, especially after not being able to go for the last 2 years due to COVID.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to the event. We've got some pretty cool stuff that we're taking down that we've been working on for the last 2 years.
Shop's looking fantastic, Nick.
Thank you. Yeah, no, we put in a lot of effort. So something that we've been working on in store, which we're pretty proud of, is our beautiful little section of red glitter Goniopora, and then same with our amaze balls. So we've been working on these for the last sort of 12 months. We started off with only a few frags. Here on our left hand side we have got our yellow scented glitters, and then we've got in the middle here some of our normal red glitters with the blue tips. They're absolutely gorgeous, and then our amaze ball Goni. So these guys here start off with a green base going up into a gold stem with like a red frill, which is really nice. And so that's something that we're definitely proud of, that you'll see featured at our booth at Reef Stock. So as you guys can see just in here, this is our green glitters that we've been working on as well. I'll get one of these guys out so you can see what I'm talking about. So we generally have been fragging these guys out, and as you can see we've got fairly good growth rate on these. So these are a decent sized frag that we'll be bringing down to Reef Stock. Along with a few other varieties of Gonis, like some Tequila Sunrise and some nice pinks and things like that. Of course, we'll bring down some of our Gold Torch and a few other things as well. But we've got some really nice hammers lined up, some Holy Grail hammers, which I'll take you over to. So we were lucky enough recently in the last couple of months to be up at one of our wonderful wholesalers up at Bundaberg. And they managed to collect a really nice piece, a show-size piece of a Holy Grail hammer. Normally these hammers are exported overseas for big bucks. We don't generally see them on the Australian market, but we've got 2 of them which we're going to bring down to Reef Stock. We've got a couple of nice toxic greens that we'll be bringing down as well, some nice blotches, things like that. Another thing that we're going to be bringing down, our green scented 24K torch. We have got a few heads that we're bringing down. I think we're going to bring down 6 heads in total that we've been working on culturing out within store from the display tank. It's taken us a few years to grow these guys up, waiting for them to sort of, naturally split. We haven't had any luck spawning them yet. Maybe in the future we might look at that.
Alright guys, that wraps up our little tour here of Nick's Aquarium.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to coming down to Reef Stock, catching up with a lot of the great shops down there that we haven't seen for 2 years. And then like I said, it's just been a long drought in between drinks.
It has been.
For everyone, I feel like everyone's really itching this year to get down there, put their best foot forward, showcase their beautiful corals that we've basically been hoarding for the last couple of years.
Alright guys, that wraps up our tour today. Let's cross over to home. Alright guys, that wraps up our little pre-Reef Stock tour. It was great to catch up with a couple of shops from Brisbane that are actually going down this year.
It was great to see the coral that they're going to have on offer, and we haven't even seen the best stuff yet. So I can imagine there's going to be some great pieces down there. So if you want to go to the show is on
the 6th and 7th of August, so roughly a month from when this video comes out.
And you can go to the Reef Stock website to buy a ticket. Link down below.
Link down here somewhere.
Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, be excellent to each other and keep it salty, everyone. Bye for now.
See you guys.